Hello, my name is MooingCat and welcome to my first impressions of the 2024 history event. Now, before I go into the event itself, I do briefly want to address the anniversary event on the live servers. So if you're not interested in that, you can use the timestamps in the description to skip over that section. So, you might have noticed I haven't made any updated stuff for 2024. That was my initial plan. But last week I was away traveling back to my parents for Easter to have some time off. I was planning on making a guide and so on when I got back, but I've been quite busy with work, catching up on stuff, and now I'm also starting to catch a cold. So I made the decision, now that we are a few days into the event as well, that I will not be making a dedicated written or video guide for the 2024 event. Now, you can still use most of what I write here in terms of the minigame in my written guide from last year. My minigame solver should still work fine. The only difference is you need to enter all the blank gems as a specific color. You can test a few different things if you want, but they are not included in the solver. And of course the boosters are also not covered. But for more on that though, I definitely recommend checking out UberNerd's video on the event. And well, if you haven't already, you definitely should subscribe. If you're in Germany, Lunen has a video that I'm sure is good as well. You could also check out my videos from last year if you want a little bit more on the minigame part of it. This is of course not including the blank gems and the boosters, but otherwise it's still, I think, a very good, very detailed introduction to the minigame itself. There I also have my step-by-step guide how to use my solver and so on. So all of that you can find from last year, but I'm not going to be making any dedicated stuff for this year, I'm afraid. Excuse me, just needed a cough. So, anyways, let me move on to the history event, and I will not really be going through the announcement, and also a lot of stuff here. It's a bit shorter than usual. Excuse me. So, let's jump into the game, and let's go over the mechanics, and then, actually no, let's go over the rewards first. So, the main building is the Ascendant Grove Sanctuary. So it has 7 regular levels, and then, as usual these days, a silver and a golden upgrade. So if you go all the way to the final level, let's hide that for now, it gives attack boost, both for your regular army as well as for guild expedition. Not really that much, if you ask me. I am in the future here. The building is quite big at the 4x6, 24 tiles, gives 28 attack, so including roads, that's not really that great. A little bit more, of course, in the later stages, but I don't think that's too amazing. It does give quite a lot of defense for defending army, but for now at least, I still think attack is much more valuable. It does give a decent amount of goods and forge points. It does give fragments of the Gatehouse Emporium Ensemble selection kit, we'll see that in a moment, as well as Tranquil Trio selection kit. And, quite interestingly, it gives force point packs, so directly into your inventory. So, overall, it's probably still a good building. Probably not my favorite out of the recent buildings and stuff. So, let's go over some of the other buildings. We do have the Lilac Fountain selection kit here, which gives the Lilac Garden and Ethereal Fountain, plus the upgrade kits. So let's go through both of these. The Lilac Garden here, 5% attack and defense for attacking army, which is quite nice. It's a decent size though, so not that amazing. It gives some forge points, some goods for your guild, and it costs population, so yeah, interesting. Also gives some attack for defending army for guild expedition. Overall, I don't think it's the most amazing building, but definitely fine. Then we have the Ethereal Fountain. Here you can see more focused on defense or defending army. It gives 8 regular and 15 in Guild Expedition. It gives some previous age goods and quite a lot of forge point. This one also costs goods. So personally, I'm not really that big of a fan of either of these. Yeah, I don't think they're that amazing. I think I saw the other selection kit here as well. So here we have the Gatehouse Emporium ensemble. I believe that was the other selection kit here. So Gatehouse Emporium and Tranquil Trio. Oh, we haven't seen Tranquil Trio. Let's go to... Here we go. Gatehouse Emporium. So the Bastion Gatehouse and the Silk Weaver's Emporium. So Bastion Gatehouse 3x2, 6% attack in the future, as well as defense for both armies in a Guild Expedition. So I guess we can see the theme here, a lot for the Guild Expedition. We have a decent amount of forge points for the size, goods, as well as some Finnish special productions and Finnish goods production fragments, which is quite nice. Then we have the Silk Weaver's Emporium. This one, here we have Guild Battlegrounds. So regular attack for attacking army, as well as attack for attacking army in Guild Battlegrounds. Some defense for defending army, and as well as both attack and defense for attacking army in Guild Battlegrounds. So quite interesting if you're asking me. This one also gives the Tranquil Trio selection kit. Still haven't quite seen that. Excuse me. Just needed a cough again. As well as the random production there, fragments for Water Garrison, Silver Garrison, and a bit difficult to read with these. But I'm guessing that's the trio, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see if we can find that selection kit somewhere. I'm guessing we will find it somewhere else. Can we find it in the leagues? There we have the Tranquil Trio. Oh, it is this. So it's both the Ethereal Fountain and the Lilac Garden, as well as the Fromage Pavilion. So this must be the exclusive one, I guess. At level 2, it gives 6% attack and 8% defense for attacking army in the future. It also gives some attack boost for Guild Battlegrounds, some goods, and also forge point packs. So, yeah, all of those, I'll say quite interesting. All right. So let's move on. Let's move on to the minigame itself. Here we have the Lilac Garden in the daily special. Let's switch this and see if we get anything interesting. Sorry, let's close the card game helper from last year. Still need some assets updated and so on, but that'll come later on from the FoE helper stuff. So here we have the minigame, and personally, I'm not really that big of a fan of the art style here. I don't know. It doesn't really feel right for Forged Vampires, if you ask me. But anyways, we have the same mechanics as the Halloween event. We have our card against the enemy card. You can see the type of my card and the enemy card. So I'm getting a bonus against this specific enemy card. My attack damage, the enemy attack damage. So when I fight now, I will deal between 3 and 6 damage, plus these 2 extra, and this will deal between 1 and 2 damage. I have 11 health. This card has 3 health, same as the Halloween event. So let's fight. This is just the tutorial. Can't really do anything. We do also have the ability to redraw. Quite a cool animation, but quite a long animation as well. Let's do this again. I still can't redraw, still in the tutorial. Can I skip the animation? I don't know. Here we have ability cards. We remember these from the last time around. Assassination, reduce enemy health to 0. I believe we had that last time around. Sacrifice 1 HP, enemy deals double self-damage. This one we definitely had last time around. Drain, gain 8 HP, inflict 8 HP damage to an enemy. We also had that last time around. So I think we had all of these 3 last time around. I don't know. I think I would probably go for this or this and use it on one of the later enemies. I don't know. Let's choose that one. We can't choose anymore now because of the tutorial, but we could choose more for battle coins, the currency of the event. Not quite sure what the FOE helper is doing here. Anyway, so as you can see, I'm quite low on health. It wants me to buy some more health. I would personally use the ability card, but it's the tutorial, so let's buy that. So now it also shows us to redraw. It's the FOE helper that tells me that I might die if I fight against the boss. Okay, that's nice. So it just needs to be placed another. That's where it was placed in the Halloween event, so I don't know. So we can now choose a new card. I would definitely choose Drain here. So let's go for that. And I guess they purposely made it so that each of those cards would actually kill the enemy, because now this will definitely kill the enemy. There we go. We get some rewards and victory. So 3 defeated enemies. I think this screen is new. And we have some league points. I don't remember if that was a thing last time around, to be honest. It might have been, perhaps not. So yeah, there we go. Now, let's do this. Let's do another playthrough. Okay, choose a deck according to your preferred level of difficulty. Interesting. Keep in mind, high risk, high reward. Interesting. So it doesn't look like we... Or are we choosing a specific faction? It doesn't look like this... I'm guessing that... So, okay, the easy has 16 cards. This one has 15. This one has 14. So I guess that's part of it. And I'm guessing... Oh, and also I have lower health there. So 15, 17, 20. So I'm guessing that might be the main difference. So instead of choosing a faction, we are choosing... basically how good our cards are in general. And then factions are not a thing when it comes to selection here, as they were last time around, but they are more important for later on, for in the fighting itself. So I think I'm gonna try hard, or I guess I'll do all of these, of course, because I think we can choose each of these free each day once. And a hard difficulty yields superior rewards. So claim an easy chest by defeating specific enemies. Do we get to see what? Oh, so we get the Mortar Garrison. Starling Garrison. I don't actually think I looked at that. Bullion Garrison. So not sure if I looked at that earlier. Don't think I did, but let's see. 4% attack. Attack in both Guild Battlegrounds and Guild Expedition. Artillery unit, which is nice, and some defense, so quite nice. So I guess from the easy here, we get the level 1 building, and then we need a level 2 building as well. So I'm guessing we get that, I don't know, sometimes else. Does it actually say what I get? So it's just these rewards, I guess. So I don't know. Let's choose the hard one. Oh, so expected other rewards. So I will also get some other rewards, it seems. Interesting. That's quite a lot. And what's this? After defeating specific enemies, players may earn a daily special reward. Okay, so each time you defeat the enemy, you get a specific chance for the daily reward, or certain enemies. Actually, honestly, I don't remember if that was the same in the last event. It's been quite a long time, I feel. Anyways. Here's the selection kit. Let's not dwell on it. Let's open, or let's start. So, here I am getting +4. I'm dealing way too much damage, so I am going to redraw. I don't really... Yeah, this is way overkill. I'll save this for later on. The enemy has 8 cards. That's lower than the Halloween event. Pretty sure that was 11 or 13 or something. So that's lower. The rewards here, the hard chest. So the daily special here is next age goods. Not really interested. Okay, so here I have a small chance of getting the Mortar Garrison level 1. Let's redraw. Get 3. How many do I get to choose from? Is this... I don't quite know how many of these. Okay, so we have Ulysses, Hoplite, Roman. Okay, so it's 3. It's just looping around. That's I don't know, I find that a little bit disorientating. I find that a little bit, yeah, anyways. So, what color do we want? We want yellow, so Ulysses, that's also quite overkill. Roman Centurion, that's 2 health. That's perfect. So this will deal between 2 and 3. So I'll choose that. That's perfect. Let's fight. And I got the daily special. We could see it already. I think I'm going to find that animation quite annoying. It takes quite a long time. Alright, so next card here. I have 13 health. This has 5. That's quite a lot this early on, I suppose. So this one will not be able to win. Quite difficult to use this. Of course, it hasn't been updated yet, so I'm just going to do it the old-fashioned way. Let's look at our cards. So this is a blue one. It's I wish it said what it was. I think that was Philosopher. Yeah, a Philosopher. Artist. Okay, I don't know. It's a blue one. A Genius. Okay, it's a Genius. So against a Genius, I want a yellow card. Okay, so let's look at our yellow cards. And I need to deal 5 damage. So this would deal between 4 and 6. This would deal between 6 and 9. 8 and 9. Yeah, 8 and 9. And this would deal between 4 and 6. Have I gone back around now? I have, okay. I don't know. I don't quite know how I feel about looping around, but I guess it's nice. So, anyways, I will redraw. Let's see if I get either of those. I don't. So, I'm guessing we can do the same as last time. I could either redraw for twice the amount, or I can choose one and redraw again for the same amount. Okay, so let's do that. So, I think, yeah, I'm gonna use Ulysses here. So between 6 and 9 damage, which is fine. So let's do that. There we go. Okay, so now we are able to choose some cards. Let's see. Gain 1 HP and deal 1 HP damage to enemy. That's quite weak, I think. Weaken. Reduce enemy base health by 25%. That was 50% last time around, I think. But perhaps that scales. Enemy deals self-damage. Oh, I think that's probably the best one. Yeah, that's definitely the best one. So what I'm guessing then that I deal damage with my card, the enemy deals damage to itself with the card, which means I only have to do, I don't know, like half the HP. So I'm gonna choose Chaos, and I'm not going to select any more cards. Let's exit. All right, so we definitely don't want to use yellow. What's yellow? Commander. So we don't want to use Commander here. We want to use what was it? A Genius. A Genius against the red. So let's reroll. I also noticed this negotiation power. Enhances the likelihood of acquiring special ability cards in the shop like Assassination, Grand Bounty, League Boost, Grand League, and Reinforcements. Interesting. So we have a higher chance of getting, I suppose, good cards. Now I did notice here, for negotiation, so if I collect that, okay, does that mean I can, oh, so it's just a general, I now have 4%, so interesting. I guess that means that over time, you get more and more of these. Do you get any from the tasks here, the quests here? Because that would also be interesting. Doesn't look like it, so I guess as the event progresses, you get better and better. Interesting. Okay, let's continue. So I want to redraw. Enemy deals self-damage. Oh, actually, no, sorry. What I said earlier was wrong. I guess it just the deals damage. So I don't want to use it yet, I think. I want to use, I don't think I want to use any of these. Because I want a blue. And I do have a blues, I think. So this one, it has 8 damage, which is quite a lot. So let's see. What do I have any amazing? I suppose. So this one could perhaps deal enough. Pythagoras. Okay, so I guess it's just Pythagoras that would be able. So I think I'm going to redraw a few times, see if I get that. Nope, let's redraw. So Leonardo da Vinci. I could possibly do that and then perhaps use the. No, I think I'm going to redraw a few times until I get Pythagoras. Because I'm going to take a chance. There we go. So I'll choose Pythagoras here. We do have a chance of possibly killing William Wallace. So let's go. 4 and 6. Nice. Okay, so we did. Going great so far. We got a fromage pavilion. Nice. Alright, so now I do need to be careful here with my health. 46 here. 45, sorry. So I will not die yet, so I don't need to worry about that quite yet. I probably should, I guess, use the ability card. I will be able to get another ability card after this. So I think I'll redraw. And I will use the ability card, I think. So let's use that. 4, okay. It's a bit unfortunate. So now I need a blue. That deals 6 damage. I guess I just need to go for... let's see. For Leonardo da Vinci and hope that I am lucky. So let's do that. Let's redraw. There we go. Let's choose that. I'm not going to be killed quite yet. 5 HP against my 6. So let's fight. 5. 2. That's unfortunate. Okay, so now I definitely do need health. So let's do that. I think I'm just going to go right ahead and buy 10. Or am I? Next time around I might get a healing card. Although I could save that, I suppose. Let's just do 10. I will take another hit anyway. So, let's see. I could use a red against a red, and I think I might do that because I think I have quite a few red cards. I do. Although I don't want to use this specific one because that can't kill it. Or it might not kill it. So, let's redraw. Actually, I could use the artisan as well because that's a joker. The manipulators. So I could use that. I could use that. I'm thinking because I have quite a few red cards that I might do that. So this one I think would be... Yeah, this would be the lowest red card. So I think I'll choose that. And there we go. So 4 damage. 3, that's enough. Alright, sacrifice. Take 3 HP damage and me deals double self-damage. That's a good one. Healer instantly restores 6 HP and weaken, reduce enemy base health by 50%. I'm gonna go for a sacrifice. Dealing double damage to itself is usually enough, or it was at least enough to kill the enemy. So hopefully this is enough, and then I only take 3 damage this turn. So let's try that. So 8 HP here against the red one. I think I might actually have to use that now because I don't have any good blue cards left. I have this one. It will not deal enough. So I think I'm going to have to do the sacrifice now. It will deal likely enough. Not guaranteed. But likely. So I'll do that. I'll take 3 damage and I will deal 6 plus... just 6. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. That's not good. Okay, I think I'm just gonna soldier on. This is not really going good. I guess this might be a situation where I just should die here and not care. But I want to win, so why not? So I guess I need to buy some more health. So let's go for another 10. Now I do have a chance for Fromage Pavilion, Mortar Garrison, and Lilac Fountain selection kit. Okay. I need to deal 2 more damage. I suppose this one would do, but is it the best one? I suppose the Jester actually might be... Yeah, let's go for the Jester. That's not good enough. I guess I could also use the Geisha, but I really want to use the... Yeah, I'm gonna go for one more time, I think. Let's see if we can... need to go one more. Yet one more time. Really? Really? There we go. There's the Dresser. Let's choose that. Let's fight. 4, that's okay. And 3, that's good. Alright, so here we do get some more ability cards. Fortunately, yet another red one. So I guess I've been... I don't know if I've been unlucky or if that's just how it is, but definitely not been fortunate with these cards. So I do need to deal damage twice. So I think what I will do then, I guess I need to use... I guess I might have to use 2 of the red ones. Yeah, I do. So let's redraw, see what we get. So that's the one I was looking for. Yeah, so let's... yeah, let's go for Mighty here. And let's fight. I'm gonna survive this. 5 damage, that's not great. I think I am actually just gonna go straight for another 10. I'm guessing I'm gonna need it. So I'm not gonna use Julius Caesar here. Let's redraw again. That's not really what I wanted. What I wanted was either Queen here. No, I guess Queen. Yeah, Queen Boudica. So let's redraw once again. Yeah, let's redraw once again. Let's try one more time. There we go. So let's go for this, and let's hopefully... It's a 66% chance. We need 4. So let's go. There we go. Nice. Okay. Let's see. Chaos. Enemy deals double self-damage again. Okay. Gain 5 HP and deal 5 HP. That's decent. Reduce enemy base health by 75%. Now both of these are quite good. But I do think I need to go for some damage. I don't really have a lot of damage left. And I think dealing double self-damage will be better than dealing 5 plus gaining some health. So I'll do that. I guess I could go double up here. Because 50 here is cheaper than buying more health. Or about the same, but I also deal damage. So... Actually, I think I might go double up here. Oh, I don't have enough. Okay. Okay. So I guess does that mean I can't close the window? I probably could reload. Let's actually just try that. I guess I can reload. And that'll bring me back into the game after collecting another reward, spending 20. I can do that. Can I do the next one? I can if I need to. So if we go here, yeah, we go back into there. So let's buy that. Let's close that. There we go. Let's exit. Okay. 0 out of 8. Oh, never mind. 12 out of 8. 46. So I could be lucky with a double damage. So that's the first thing I'll do. I'll do double damage. I could do drain as well, actually. That would fill me up with health, and I would possibly kill the enemies. But let's do this first. So this is card 7 out of 8. So I do only have 1 after this. So perhaps it wasn't necessary to go double up. But no, I think it was still. Actually, no. Do I want to use this? Or do I want to save it for the last enemy, perhaps? I think actually I might want to save it for the last one. Because this is a blue card. So yellow is good against it. So I do have Cyrus here. And Julius Caesar. So those two together That is 6 to 9 plus 6 damage. That would be enough. So both of those two would be enough. I think I might... I think I might do that, actually. Yeah, and I'll save this for the final boss, because I'm guessing that will be a decent amount more harder to win against. So, I need Cyrus the Great first here, because that'll deal more damage. There we go. 5. This is a bit unfortunate, because I do need 2 more HP. One thing I don't know, is do I get, I'm guessing I get rewards for keeping cards after the game. Or do I not? I don't know if I get points for keeping cards. Does it say that anywhere? I don't know. But I might actually go for the heal instead, because if I heal now, it is a bit... I think if I go for the drain now, unfortunately I'm not able to kill it, but I would probably be able to do 2 hits next time around. So I think I'm going to do that. It's a bit unfortunate. And then definitely don't want to do red, but I don't need to deal too much. I don't really want any of these, so let's redraw. Let's just use the Geisha. That'll be fine. There we go. Alright, so now we come to the final boss. We get the Mortar Garrison Selection Kit. Nice. So 16 health, that is quite a lot. It is a yellow one, which I think is good. I think I have a good red one still left. Not really. Okay. That's unfortunate, but I can use Julius Caesar to 4 to 5. So the first thing I'll do is that I will use Chaos here. Let him deal damage twice to himself. 14, that is perfect. That's all I need, and I don't need to redraw again, because this will deal between 2 and 3 damage, which will be enough. So I'm assuming it's the same as last time around. You just need to win. Even if you die, it's fine. So let's fight. What's the reward, actually? So we can get... is that the gold upgrade for the... that's for the garrison. Okay, so a golden upgrade for the garrison, the small building. Okay. So, yeah, let's go for it. Let's fight. I am dealt damage first, but no, it's the same time. Defeat. Okay. Unused card bonus, so I guess that's just bonus towards the leagues. I felt that you got more in the Halloween event. So defeat. Not sure. Did I get the reward there? I didn't quite see. I think I got the reward. Honestly, I wasn't paying too much attention. I think I got the reward. Anyways, I guess we'll see more on that later on. I can choose the hard deck again, which is interesting, and it doesn't appear that there is any penalties, so I guess then you can choose as many times as you have tickets for. Okay, so instead of being tied to how many days or a certain amount each day, like the last Halloween event, here it's a similar system to the wildlife event. So we have tickets. I guess I should have noticed that earlier. I didn't quite clock it that that's what it was, but yeah. So we have tickets, and so I guess then that you can, go for as many as you want. And here's the defeating the boss activates a 5x league point bonus. So depending on the one you chose, you also get a lot more league points. Interesting. So that'll definitely be interesting to see which one is worth it. I feel like it seems like it's a Okay, so I do guess that you also get some more building rewards going for hard. So I guess the thing that will be interesting to see is what is worth it in terms of how much you spend. So I guess my task over the next couple of weeks is to figure out how much, I guess on average, do I spend going for hard, medium, and easy. And then I guess we'll figure out what you can afford across the event for the number of tickets you have, and so on. So yeah, I guess that's what I'll need to figure out. But I think that's all I want to go over here, or all I want to go over. I don't really have much more to say. This is my first look at this. Excuse me, just needed a cough. And yeah, I guess that's a nice cue for me that I need to end the video. So again, apologize for not making an anniversary event video. I guess that's how things turned out. I'll be releasing this now, today, you're watching this, and then hopefully in a day or two I will have my final Polynesia settlement video. Not that too many care about it, but I will have that in not too long. So I guess that's more or less it, but before I end, let me thank my Patreon for their support. I would like to thank Comstar, Kim Kelly, Ronald the 8, Dan Simonet, Darkmaster, Mylia, 0K, THX, Basilitz, Hugo Kant von Count, Drew the Generous, Susan Weiss, Rocco, Spike from the Remorse, Atomic, Flowers the Avenger, Ogler, Whiskymeister, Mar and Sir, Host, Tusiot, Henrik der Klauber, Adaril, Mike, Opsy the Obsessed, Ruth, Karen, Dennis, Flowers Belisarius, Poacher, Misa77, Mike So, Michael, Early Morning, Kamara the Hawk, and Davis O'Malley. Thanks a lot for your support, thanks for watching, take care, and I will see you in the future. Bye bye.